welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you a typical evening routine for us right now in the winter, some of the cozy things that we like to get up to, and just a typical evening routine these days. So let's just dive right in, starting with kind of finishing up dinner. On this particular night I made a really nice lemony garlic veggie pasta. It was pretty good. But the first thing that we do kind of to kick off our evening is to clean up after dinner, just wiping down the table and tidying up our little, dining area, and then the kitchen, of course. And this is pretty important for us. We just like to feel like the kitchen is tidy before we go to bed. That way it's nice and clean when we get up in the morning and come downstairs. So definitely something that feels really good to do. We try to be pretty good about this. So we're just taking a few minutes to just do the dishes, clean things up, and get things nice and clean and tidy. So after dinner and after we've cleaned up, we're just heading over to the couch to put on a show that we're watching. At the moment, we are watching the new season of Superstore. Pretty funny. We've watched a few shows lately, but that's kind of what we've got going on right now. And this is usually what we like to do in the evening, is we'll just sit here for a little while, we'll watch something, hang out, and kind of just relax. But what we also tend to do pretty often in the evening is go for our evening walk. So sometimes we'll do this around, 8 p.m., sometimes even a bit later, but just sometime after dinner when we built up our energy a little bit more, we'll go out and get some fresh air and go for a nice walk around the neighborhood. We have a couple different trails or routes that we like to go on. We have a route that we take usually during the day that's a little bit longer, a nice kind of hike trail around the house, but for this evening walk we just kind of go around our neighborhood. It's about half an hour walk or so, a little route that we like to take, and we're bundling up, of course, because it's a little chilly outside. It just feels good to get some fresh air at night. We don't do this every single night necessarily, but I would say pretty often it's pretty typical for us to go for a little nighttime walk. All right, so next is my favorite part of the evening, and that is just washing my face and having a nice hot shower, particularly in the winter. I love doing this in the evening. So I'm just heading over to our bathroom upstairs, and I'm just gonna tie my hair up, put it in a little bun with a little headband to get my hair out of the way so I can wash my face before I head into the shower. I also like to put this headband on nights when I don't want to wash my hair. I just want to get it out of the way so it doesn't get wet. So I'm just quickly washing my face here. This is my favorite face wash by Karina Organics. It's their daily face wash. I've been using this for a long time, and I'm just quickly removing any makeup I may have on my face. I'm not wearing mascara on this particular day, but just giving my face a quick little wash. And then, most importantly, is I'm just doing a little face scrub tonight. My skin, understandably, gets pretty dry in the wintertime, and so doing a little bit of exfoliating, not every single night, but maybe once a week or so, just helps to really smooth out the skin. It feels so good to do this, and yeah, just a nice scrub to remove any dry skin. Normally I would moisturize immediately after this, but I'm gonna hop into the shower first for a nice hot shower, and then I will moisturize after. Just taking a nice warm cloth here as well, just to wipe off any remaining scrub on my face. I love taking hot showers in the evening. It is so relaxing, especially when you're a little cold, if it's been a chilly day. It feels so good. So after I've had my shower, I'm just moisturizing with this Neroli Facial Moisturizer by Skin Essence Organics. It's just a really nice serum. This is also a nice time to give yourself a little bit of a facial massage and just kind of take your time with applying your moisturizer. But I also found the sample that I had from Living Libations. This is their Open Sky Eyes Serum that I'm just applying around my eyes. Nice little moisturization for the eye area. Then I also have this jojoba oil, which I use more so for my body. I get, again, pretty dry skin on my back and that, so I just like to moisturize with jojoba oil sometimes. So once I'm all freshened up, I'm just heading back downstairs. It's getting a little bit later now. I'm gonna make us a hot chocolate, which again, I like to do this sometimes, or sometimes I'll do a tea, or I'll drink a magnesium drink. I like doing that as well, but tonight, kind of in a hot chocolate mood. So I'm just adding a couple spoonfuls of cacao powder to some almond milk with a little bit of maple syrup and vanilla extract. That's usually how I make it. And then I'm gonna whisk it up really, really nicely. I actually have an electric milk frother, but the battery is dead on it, so I need to charge it. It's so nice and frothy. So good, so good. So usually at some point in the evening before bed, I like to just sit down and, open my laptop and just do whatever I feel like doing on the computer. Reading, scrolling through Reddit usually, things like that. And then that is pretty much it. Once it's around 10:30 or so, we'll kind of retreat to the bedroom. On this particular night, we were listening to a podcast. We were listening to Sweet Bobby, it's called. Pretty interesting story. So that's kind of what we're listening to. And that's it. Usually go to bed around 11:30, sometimes a little bit later. This video clip here makes me laugh because I jolted because the podcast, in the audio, they played a ringtone sound, and I thought my phone was ringing because it was the same ringtone. Anyway, it was pretty funny. But yeah, that is it for this evening routine, a little inside look into the way that we like to wind down at night and the things that we get up to in the evening. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.